How are you doing? It's hot. It's muggy. Let me turn this off. Hold on. How have you been, dear? Hi, bee lady. Good to see you too, honey. I'm hot. Hold on a second. I was having a really great day today, and then something happened. I don't know what. 1 second. I need to change real quick. I was having a good day, and then something happened. I don't know what it is. It's probably just stress, Life can be stressful sometimes, you guys. It really can. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's just stress. Is anyone else feeling the stress right now? And things just in everyday life, it's nuts. Oh, I get hot, then I get cold. Not cold really, but back to room temperature, and then I get hot again. I just think when you have a lot going on in your life, you guys, which we all do, it's just, sometimes it's a lot to deal with. That's all. Okay. I mean, if I get too cold, I'll put a sweater back on, but I'm too hot right. Is it really hot there, you guys? Do you guys live in the same state? Hold on. Are you guys in the same state? I think for me too, my sinus problems, all the pollen that's been around, it's been like snowing pollen, and it just makes me really sick. Hey, Picker. I am too busy to feel stressed. Are you going through the change with that hot? I may be. I don't. How hot is it there? Things have been really good. I don't know. Things have been good. My daughter stayed here when I went to work, for a couple days. She stayed here and took care of Sosa. My son came and stayed, and my daughter spent the night last night with me when I got back. And I mean, it's been really nice. It really has. Everyone's been getting along good. I love my sons being my son. We're all laughing and joking around with each other. So it's been great. It's I don't know. Sometimes maybe if something's not going wrong, we kind of are like, wait, what's going on? This isn't normal. Something has to be happening. So then you kind of conjure something up. It's just, because chaos, you're so used to chaos in your life that if you don't have it, you don't know how to function. You don't know how to function under peace and harmony, and all that. Even though that's what I love peace and harmony. In a family dynamic, if there's always been, chaotic crap going on, then I think for me, if I'm not taking care of someone's problem or, doing something for somebody, then I'm not in my normal space. So, and now that things are starting to become more, healthy, it's I've never been healthy like this in my life. Hey, Native. Nice to see you, honey. Yeah, I haven't been this kind of mentally and emotionally healthy my entire life. I've been putting a lot of work into it, definitely, but I actually had an appointment with my counselor today, and it was nice, and she's told me she was proud of me, and she sees the difference in me, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'm still really stressed out. Yes, honey, I am still working 2 jobs. I probably always would. I mean, I probably will for a long time be working 2 jobs. I know That's right. And she told me, B lady, she said, um, you know, if your son's problems are more important to you than your own, like that's not right. You have to set those boundaries. And I'm like, and then she's like, you really need to be, you know, doing reading on codependency and all that. And I said, I have, like, I've been codependent all my life, like coming from my mother who's was an alcoholic, you know. But I don't know. It's so weird because I'm literally, even though I've been off of like, you know, the pain meds for so many years, your mind still has to heal and you still have to learn how to maneuver through life without that. And so it's a huge process. So people think that once you stop whatever it is you may be addicted to, whether it be alcohol, drugs, whatever, that you should just all of a sudden, you know, be back to normal. Well, people aren't. Jenny, it's so nice to see you. Yes, chaos is my comfort zone. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. Jenny. I'm doing okay, Native. It's Um, is your mother out of the hospital? Yes, thank you for asking, B lady. She is. She's out of the hospital. She hasn't been talking to me much though. We haven't been talking, and this is kind of what I was afraid of. Like this is what I protect myself against, right? This is how it's always been. Where but it has gotten better and better and better. So I got to give her that. But she starts, you know, a relationship with me again, and then she kind of just stops. And then I always think, oh, what did I do? You know, she's mad at me or whatever, even though I didn't do anything. And it's just that rejection thing. So you guys know. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, sweetie. I think I finally saw an invitation from you on Hangouts the other day, and I accepted it. So I think we're friends on Hangouts now, honey. But yes, you're right there. Yep. June 5th is when I saw it and I accepted it. Seems like your mother is an independent person. I don't think you did. Thank you. I don't think I did either. I don't think I did anything wrong. But, you know, if I hadn't been working on myself and I hadn't, you know, been growing and setting boundaries and doing all that stuff, I probably would be having a meltdown right now. In the past, that's what happened. You know, she'd come into my life for a little bit, make me think that we were going to start a relationship and start mending our relationship. And then, you know, and then she was gone. And so I've always prepared myself for that. Was it 2 years? Well, I finally accepted it. Holy hell, talk about a dumpster fire. What, Clancy? We all have 19 acres together. Plus, yeah, you got a lot to do, bee lady. Oh, my boss gave me some bee pollen, bee lady, and I thought of you. What is it? It's like the little beads. Like, what's that supposed to do for you? What's the little beads, you know, the bee pollen supposed to do for you? I know that stuff's not cheap, and he gave it to me, so that was nice. You guys, I just have to show you. I had to get another thing of this. Remember I told you that I overuse things? Like, I think it's going to make it better, like work better, but it's really not. I love this eye injection serum. It's by, it's the Rehab one, and it's by, what is it? The company I love. Revolution, I think it's called. Yeah, it's by Revolution. It's only like $10 for this. And you put it under your eyes, and it's from London. Right, I've earned I've learned to grieve people like that and try not to have expectations and be pleasantly surprised with something. Yes, but it still hurts, right? It hurts. The Revolution line is amazing for ladies of my age. Now remember, I'm an old bag, so. And then this is the Super Dewy. It's a skin elixir. Um, and then this, I forgot I already have some of this, but not in this brand. This is the what do they call this? It's the blurring balm. Um, so it's supposed to help, cover imperfections, like if you already have your makeup on and your face is getting, oily or whatever. And then this, are you asking me what to do with the bee pollen? Yes. I'm asking you if you know, bee lady. Sorry. It hurts if you. That's true. I know, but she's my mama. So this is by Revolution also. And this is it's a lip scrub, but it's got like, he said it has cannabis sativa infused lip scrub. Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. You're eating delicious gourmet ravioli. Ooh, yum. See, this is what it looks like. I think the little container is really cute. It's got little pot leaves on it. I mean, isn't it crazy how we buy things for the packaging? For the packaging. That's it. And I'm highly addicted to looking on OfferUp, you guys. I'm really addicted to it. I'm not buying anything, but it's like I'm window shopping. Aw, Native, you are too sweet. You're my new BFF. I'm just kidding. Graceful Jagan, I'm just joking. But it's really sweet of you to say. But I'm getting really fat, you guys. It's not even funny. Like, I think that's worthy of a highlight. I'm getting really fat. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of my age. I'm not lazy. I don't sit around on my ass all day. Like my jobs, I'm moving constantly. I don't know if it's like what do you call it? Yes, I'm fat, girl. I'm not even tell you. I think I already shared with you guys my weight a couple of streams ago, but I've never weighed this much in my entire life. We drink tons of water and I just ordered some cooling vests. Smooth out your lip. Bee lady. Bee lady, I watched one of your videos. Bee lady, I watched one of your videos. You were on a panel. And what were you guys talking about? Somebody was coming on. My brain is just, I don't remember things all the time. My daughter's going to be tested for not Asperger's, but what's the other one? It's, oh, come on, you guys. Anyways, she's going to be tested for it. And she started asking me questions about herself when she was little. Did I do this? Did I do this? How did I handle this? And it's crazy because you don't think about it when they're little. I mean, I didn't have anything to compare it to, but she very well could be. Am I with child? Bee lady's in a feisty mood today. Bee lady. Well, Native, you'd love to hear that Piper stayed here the weekend. And I have pictures of them. I posted on the community tab. I posted a picture. And my son is doing great. My daughter's doing great. I got a hula hoop and I'm so excited. I got a hula hoop. Who forgets how to hula hoop, you guys? I have to itch my back, sorry. Who forgets how to hula hoop? Tell me. Has anyone forgotten how to hula hoop? Doesn't that sound terrible? Have you forgotten how to hula hoop? Anybody? I have a hula hoop and I cannot hula hoop. I'm telling you. I thought, well, there's lots of, stuff here that I should be able to. I got these necklaces off of Shein. They're so cute. And they don't feel totally cheap, They are cheap, but they don't feel cheap. Now, B Lady, the pictures of that jewelry I sent you, that was not from Shein. That was not, that Chinese, stuff made from China. Sorry. China. Odd how these children expect us to remember what we did when we were raising them. For me, yes, after raising our daughter, getting her through college, she finally left. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. Like, that's why I kept baby books and stuff. But after a while, you kind of, thank you, Native. I got one of those exercises. That's what I want. Yes. I have never been able to hula hoop. Good. It's not just me. I don't know how to swim, so that's what I want. One of those. They've got the little. I saw it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want one of those. Yeah, in the waist, it'll make your waist go away, right? Well, my daughter got on me too because I am addicted to yogurt. Okay, I love yogurt. Especially this peanut butter dream one, Chobani one. Oh my gosh. I can eat 3 of them in a row if I have to. So I eat a lot of yogurt, and that's not good. All that dairy, hormones, everything. She's like, Mom, that's why you're not losing any weight. That's why you're not losing weight. Like, I should look my best at this age. My kids are grown. I lost the weight of my spouse. Why? I'm going all the time. I'm busy. So why is it like that? What is it that women get when they get older? Does anyone remember what it is that we get when we get older? What's it called? Come on, ladies. I forgot the name of it. You have to get it checked. Your thyroid. Is it thyroid? I don't know. Yogurt should be a treat. And I know, and I eat it every day, Jenny. And sometimes I can eat 2 or 3 sitting down at a time. Well, sometimes I put granola in it, which is good, or flaxseed or chia seeds or whatever. And I'm loving those Snickers bars, man. The Snicker ice cream bars. Oh my God. Maybe. But I don't eat a lot, you guys. Seriously. I swear. I don't. I treat myself sometimes to candy. I might need a 3rd grandchild. No, Native. No. I thought about this. When I was gone, I had Piper, Sosa, my daughter, and her boyfriend were all sleeping on my bed. All 4 of them. It's like, that's my bed. Buenos, baby. Yes, I just went and bought 6 of them yesterday because I was out. I'm not buying 20 like I used to, but I bought 6 of them. Emotional eaters. But this book, I'm telling you, I want to read it to you guys. This book is going to be a good book, I'm telling you. And Jenny, if you want to join our group, since you're already now a friend on Hangouts, if you want to join our group, we're going to have a group off of YouTube that we can all chat together for like members and stuff too. You don't have to be a member, but I kind of want to make it like a special thing for members, but at the same time, there's only a few and not all of them want to do that. You know what I mean? But you don't have to be a member. I want to think of some special things to do for strictly members. I've gotten rid of my Netflix, you guys. I canceled it. I was signed up for this other streaming channel that was like $7.99 a month. I never watched it. I didn't even know I was being charged for it. So I canceled that. There was something else I canceled too. And I'm like, I'm canceling all this shit. OnlyFans? Native? I might have to. No, I'm just kidding. I might have to do it. I just might have to do it. Let's get Bella that stripper pole. Oh, yes. If you guys want to help me with that stripper pole, or just get Sosa a treat, or me some buenos, there's my Cash App. I'm not going to be too shy to share it. You watch YouTube more than anything else. Yeah. I mean, what is it? Amazon raised their prices, and I saw an article where they were sneakily, underhandedly, taking away the free grocery delivery or something. They're being sneaky. A lot of stuff, we're paying for everything, and it just up, up, up. It keeps going up, you know? If I get that poll, I can make some money, right? I do, Jenny. I do. But I don't share it on here because, you know, because I don't want this. I use it for like my family and my boss and stuff. So, what do you watch mostly on YouTube? Yeah, Jenny. Venmo is nice too because they don't, or Cash App's nice too because they don't charge anything. You know, so many people share like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Amazon wish list, freaking this, that, like 10 things. It's like, hey, if you don't want to do a super chat and you want to do something where the money goes straight to me, go ahead and Cash App it. That's all I'm going to share. You do? So, Jenny, what's your favorite drama that's going on right now? I know B Lady can't stand the drama channels, right? Today, you guys, I just want to say, I know, like, I've been paying attention to things behind the scenes. I don't talk about it on my channel, but Summer Wells, a year today. Let's just pray that that little girl gets brought home, or maybe not home, but brought to safety. And she's still alive. Let's pray that that happens. I hope they don't find her body somewhere. I think it's so disgusting. You can't say that, I will get doxxed. I think what people have done, I've been watching this channel called Fat Crime and Fashion, or Fashion and Crime, True Crime or something. And what she does, she talks about different things and a lot of stuff in the true crime community. She calls people out a little bit, not too bad. And she always is dressed to the nines, right? To the hilts. And she's so she always says the outfit she has on, who the designer is, and then she kind of, goes into the topic she's going to talk about. But I watched her video on Summer Wells today, and she doesn't do Summer Wells videos or anything, but it was really neat how the way she did it. She talked about the hope that she has for this little girl, and she hopes that she has, and then she named a bunch of different things, like, what little girls like to have, she hopes she has these things. It was beautiful, actually. One of my longtime friends here on YouTube just left her regular job to go to solo with her soap making job. I have some items I got from her a few years ago. She made a wonderful, a cowl. What's a cowl? Cow? I'm not trying to get you in trouble. No, girl. No. I came in. B Lady says, Bella, maybe Jenny can go up on panel and bish about some community. I came across the channel by accident, but I won't put the name here. Wow, she is something. Oh, B Lady. Was it Latiti? Was it Latiti? Maybe, or was it? Oh, there's another one. You guys, I've told you, there's 3 people I've not ever been able to stand on YouTube, and I have a good judge of character. I still can't stand them 4 years later. If you guys don't believe me about my weight, I'm not kidding. Look at this. No joke. Look at this. Look at that. It's disgusting. I mean, it comes and it goes, though. It's weird. Like, body check. Who does body checks all the time on YouTube? Anyway, um, yeah. I need to get rid of that gut right here. It's disgusting. But that's just for me, that's just for me personally. That's big for me. I will send it to you in Hangouts. Okay, honey. Send it. Tell me. Thank you, Native. Nothing wrong with love handles. Oh, you guys, you can tell me, I'm not so, you know, I'm not such a snowflake that if someone says, yeah, you know what? You have gained a few pounds. Like, it's not gonna kill me. I know I have. Like, I don't want someone to lie to me, but my boss said to me in one day that he was hinting around about me needing to lose weight. And it's like, hey, you don't see this body naked, so you have no choice. You don't get to tell me that. um, Nothing wrong with being a little thick. Yeah, everybody likes something different. There's all different. Some guys really like the big, bodacious women. Some guys like the women with little toothpick bodies. She and her husband have 2 girls and a son who are maybe teens. They have tons of animals, and he is also a beekeeper. When we began on YouTube, they went live with us in the bee. Oh, bee lady. My boss said pretty much. I can't even remember the words he said, but it was along the lines of, "I need to exercise and I need to lose weight." What did the teddy bear eat for dinner? Nothing. It was Native. Most guys like. Well, I'm sure this is helping me gain a lot of weight. Red Bull. Because I don't eat a lot. I don't know. I do. Hey, Sean. Sean says, I love the curves. Well, thank you. You guys have seen pictures of me from when I was very young, and I was thin. Like, I'm not trying to sound conceited or anything, but I had a knockout figure. I'm just saying, I did. I mean, your boss said that? We'll ask him to get you a member. Bee Lady's always got such good comebacks. It's like, well, they're just trying to be nice, Jenny. Jenny, do you guys still do your channel? I haven't seen it. Check my Cash App. Oh, I never check it. Ooh, let me see. Did I get a surprise? Oh, now I got a notification. Ooh, yay! Somebody sent me something. I like that sound. Sean, thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Thank you. You didn't have to send that much. Ooh, what can I do with that? Go buy lots of yogurt. Thank you. You had to knock out everything. It's called marriage and kids. I agree. Trust me, guys love curse, speaking from experience. Sean, thank you so much. Sean sent in on the Cash App $25. Thank you, Sean. I'm trying to think. I love that. I like that sound, that Cash App sound. That's so sweet, Sean. Sean's must be making some dinero. What kind of nasty pic did you send? He didn't send. Sean is actually a gentleman, I have to say. He's a gentleman. Thank you for that, Sean, for the $25. And I get to keep it all. Isn't that nice? YouTube can't take it from me. That's ridiculous. They take so much. But I haven't gotten a check from YouTube like last month. I don't think. Last month, the month before, or this month, I don't think. Let's see. I don't make it like my, priority to make money, which, a lot of people do. And that's okay. If people want to make a living doing, YouTube, hey, more power to them. I have an issue with how they do it. Are they hurting other people in how they do it? Are they doing it by spreading hate? Are they lying? Are they, you know what I mean? Like that's when I have a problem. Or are they using, victims of crimes, to make money? That kind of stuff I have a problem with, and I speak out on it. So sorry, but Bella would make fun. Oh my gosh, on OnlyFans? I would? No. Jenny, do you think so? I just don't think I could do it. You guys, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. If I did, I wouldn't be able to do nudes. Like, no way. No way. I'm actually working on and stocking up stuff from my Etsy store and eBay. I want a store, B-Lady. Just tease them. Native says, do it. Okay, tell me this. If I did it, who would join? Tell me. No, I wouldn't want you guys to see. You guys, they have sites where people buy dirty socks, people buy dirty underwear, or underwear. I haven't done it, I promise. They buy, a picker was saying something about bath water, like used bath water. I told Sean he should, Bella would become rich. I told Sean he should do OnlyFans. Why not? He could twerk, He could wear his cowboy hat, especially if she sold her farts in a glass jar. Yeah, she made 200,000. Oh my gosh. I would never have to, well, that's not really, for something like that, that's a lot of money. I was going to say, it's not like you'd be rich. That would last you a lifetime. No, not like it would before, but oh, could you imagine doing that? Like, Figure says, drop the link for yours. And B-Lady, would you join? Who would join? I wouldn't do nudes. No way. Mm-mm. I couldn't do it. No nudies. No nudies. Nobody wants to see this in a lingerie. You guys are crazy. Why are you trying to get me to do that? Native, would you join? I could do it for women. How about that? How about that? I could do it for women. Yeah. Not a bunch of dirty old men. I could do it for women. Maybe I would end up liking women. I don't know. I think, Oh yeah, there's some things that I saw that I want to share with you guys. You know me, how I like to keep you informed on things that are going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how do I get that notification off of there, Sean? How do I get this notification off? That was so sweet. So yes, and if you guys ever send a tip or something, and there's something special you want me to use it for, for myself or for the dog or whatever, let me know, okay? Because that's definitely something I would do. Hit clear on notification. Okay. Right on. OnlyFans with Bussy Butt. You join? Native, you join? Ooh, you guys. Maybe I should. Bee Lady, would you join? Only if it, oh my gosh, you guys, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. It's fun to talk about, but I couldn't. I know a YouTuber who works for 1 to 900, and if you've heard her voice, you would understand. What's I 900? Oh, a 1-900 number. Oh, I'm like, what's that? I got it. Um, it is a lot of money. Me too. I would crack up. I can't be sexy. Sure, what am I joining? OnlyFans. Whenever I dish out money on YouTube to a person, I never expect it back usually. I just get things for folks like my friend Doris, who had a long round of chemo and radiation. That's what you guys were talking about. You were celebrating that, B Lady, on the video I watched. And B Lady sent me money. Like, there's been some kind people here on YouTube. And, I try to give back. I mean, and send things to, people. Heck, I'd talk to a man for money. That's a good idea. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, that's what it was. That's the video I saw, honey. That's what it was. But, and I normally too, like, I don't typically expect it back, but there was kind of an understanding, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, I didn't have it to give away, like give away. Um, so I don't know. I just assume I'm not getting it back, and that's okay. But that's going to make me more leery, you know? It's going to make me more leery to do it. See if I could only use my OnlyFans. Could you? Can you guys yeah, you have to go on video, I think. Do you guys? Do you know? Oh, they're dirt poor. More poor than me? No, I was kidding. Some of these channels I need to drop because all they are sending me is booze and I don't drink. Who's sending you booze, B Lady? I can't picture you as like a drinker. Maybe at one glass or something, but you just seem too classy to be a drunk. Way more poor than me? Wow. That's rough. You can pick her? So he could go on there and do that? Sean, there you go. How could you just use your voice? You win a lot. I never win anything. You do a voice, Jenny? The truth comes out. We're all freaky deaky. You can do what you want. There you go. Ooh, What do I have? What could I wear? Hmm. I don't have anything sexy to wear though. Voice is the same as video, but with no video. Well, Sean, try it. See? You could do it with no video. I don't know though. I just wonder if people would really astute observation. I'm wondering how much people would really get into just the voice though. What do you guys think? Ladies, would you pay to listen to a guy just talk or would you want to see them? Answer in the chat. I'm curious. And sorry, I'm vaping, so. Maybe they would. Sean, do it and let me know how it works out. Make one and let me know how it works out. Um, hmm. That's a lot of, I don't know. What would you say? What would you say? Um, oh, listen to this. Vitamin D deficiency linked to increased risk of dementia, genetic study finds. See? There's all these things that are coming up. Oh, this friend of mine, he messaged me and he said, Vegas this summer? Like, do I want to go to Vegas? And he had asked me before, and he said he would pay for everything. I'm like, okay. And then I didn't go. But I kind of wussed out. She made and sent me cookies. This was the second time she did it. Yeah, that's nice. I'm trying to find my articles I was looking for. He's in Vegas. Oh, where is that other lady from Vegas? Coffee. No, Coffee hasn't been here in a while. No, I know him from school, you guys. I went to high school with him. He's a nice guy. Going back to bed, have to be up in 3 hours. Okay, honey. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, darling. um, yeah, coffee. This is kind of scary for me here in this state, I'll tell you. So just sit back and relax, you guys. Get your drinky poos. I'm going to read a couple of things to you. Yeah, Sean, have a good night, sweetheart. I used to always feel like weird when people sent me something, you know. I always thought I don't want to seem, you know, I'm not, I don't want to be an e-bagger, you know, but I don't think, um, early October for the golf tournament. I don't know what that is. But you know what? Yeah, it does cost money if you do StreamYards and stuff. It does cost money to do YouTube, the lighting, everything. It's like you spend time, you know, with people off of YouTube also. But it's not like I expect it, is the thing. Like, I appreciate it so much when somebody sends me their hard earned work, their money. You know, that's money doesn't come easy for a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's hard times for a lot of people right now. So for me, I just think that's so kind when people do that. Thank you, B lady. No. And I don't like hint around like, oh my gosh, Sosa needs this and that and this and that. How am I going to do it? I find a way. I figure it out because that's not anybody else's responsibility. I don't know. Some people feel entitled, like they should be able to come on YouTube and people should just throw money at them. And it's like, I will not ever send a super chat or donate to somebody or tip. I don't like the word donate, but tip to somebody who isn't grateful when I hear them, you know, getting tips from other people or if they expect it. I don't like that. It's gross to me. Jenny Joe, hi. I just use my intuition and give to folks I feel need it, and I'll. Yes, that's right. So I have not had any time to go live. I need to get with. You need to go live, B lady. How are you, Jenny? Jenny is here also. Jenny Angel is here. Jenny. We're talking about e-beggars on YouTube. But listen to this. So Inslee predicts, Inslee is our governor. Boo. Blackouts, destruction, and death this summer. So this is what they're. You guys just chat with each other, okay? I'm going to read this to you. So this talks about last week, Governor Inslee gave implicit support to destroying the Snake River dams and 8% of Washington's electricity generation. Today, he sent an email warning about electricity shortages this summer. Um, You guys are cute. This was accompanied by an excerpt of an email from Inslee's campaign. It's shaping up to be a deadly summer, the email reads. As the climate crisis worsens, we're facing the most extreme weather in history. While Washington state faced the wettest start to the summer in over 70 years, other states are preparing for sweltering temperatures that will catastrophically disrupt our fragile electrical grid. That means blackouts, destruction, and death. Just look at the headlines. So he talks about according to the report, finding other ways to provide electricity, irrigation, and enabling commerce would cost between $10.3 billion and $27.2 billion. The release of the report kicks off a one-month public comment period running until July 11th. Getting rid of the dams would negatively impact the provision of irrigation water for farmers, critics say, in addition to making the river system unnavigable for barges that move crops and other products to port for export. I mean, perhaps the most contentious issue raised by critics of breaching the dams is the negative impact it will have on the generation of electricity. Power grid workers have consistently said the backup electricity provided by the Snake River dams is essential to preventing power shortages when energy demand is high. And it's not the first time Inslee has said or done something that seems at odds with making sure Washington's energy needs can be met. So earlier this year, Inslee vetoed House Bill 1623 to address the risk of rolling blackouts and power supply inadequacy events, even though the legislation unanimously passed both chambers of the legislature. The March 31st veto letter to the legislature, Inslee cited redundancy for his decision. Ensuring that our electricity grid continues to reliably provide power to Washingtonians is a priority for me as well, which is why we have multiple state agencies already working on this issue. Yeah, I mean, apartments for 55 and older. Do you guys know? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that in like a year and a half, I'm going to be able to go into a 55 and older group? Did you know that? Oh, that's nice. Folks I run into on YouTube tell me that Washington State is not a good place to be. What is going on up there? Everything terrible, B lady? Hell? Really? Hell is really what's going on here. I mean, you feel like you're in hell. Let me just say he is loaded and a YouTube friend of us, and I am going to visit. Oh, you are? And the owner who owns 7 homes out there is letting them stay in one, and they will be helping out. Why can't I find a situation like that? What did the cell phone say to the charger? Put it in. I'm dying without you. Native, you crazy girl. Come on. That's funny. Yes, Jenny, we're talking about OnlyFans. Yeah, just a lot of bad things are happening, really. Sorry to say this, no offense against anybody who is no offense about anybody. I do need to find good channels on YouTube. No offense against anybody who's a Democrat, but Democrats aren't what they used to be. They're just not. people need to realize the Democrats aren't working for us. You don't? Well, there's been people being arrested for standing outside of a school with a gun. There was a big drug bust the other day. It's terrible. But my state, California, and Oregon, I believe are the three most expensive to live. But I know for sure when it comes to the raise of rents, rentals. I think Robert said this too. Washington State is known to have the highest rental jumps. Mm-hmm. People just need to do their homework, Like, stop being worried about not being right. You know what I mean? Admit you voted for the wrong person, and next time vote different. And don't vote for somebody just because you don't like the other person. Like, just because they might do one thing you don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. And don't vote for somebody just because somebody else tells you to. Like, no, 13 to $15 an hour. Okay. Well, I mean, and it goes higher, but only if you have experience in certain things. But you guys, these are so good. Right. See, Jenny? And you're a normal Democrat. Like, you can have a discussion about things. You're not, you know what I'm saying. And just because someone's a Democrat doesn't mean they have to vote for a Democrat if they're not a good candidate. 13 something. But Seattle was 15 something. But yeah, but it doesn't come close. It doesn't come close to what the costs are because the wages aren't going up, but food is, gas is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's $15 an hour there too. Native, oh my gosh. They're so good. They're these little rice, they're little sesame things, crackers, but they're coated with like honey or something. Oh, I used to eat these when I was little. Picker, do you want to come up? Anybody? Yeah. Sesame seeds. Um, They're like, hold on. Let me see. I think they're Lucky Sesame Crackers. I think. Let me see. I think they're called Lucky. Oh, come on. That's not it. They're so friggin' good. That's all I can say. They come in little 4-packs. Is that what they're called? Nope. Hello there. Okay. Luke's. Okay. How many are in here? I just want to buy a huge box of them. Okay, this is what they look like, guys. Okay. Come on. Let me get another picture. Come on. They're called Luke's Sesame Snaps. You can get them on Amazon. I get mine at Bartell's. They come in a couple different packages, but that's what they look like. Loucks, Sesame Snaps. So they're on Amazon. They're $14.99. They have 1.4 ounce packages, pack of 12. So, but you can get them for like $1 at Bartell's. And they also look like this as well. They've got them in this is 24. So they look like this too. They come in the yellow. They have them with the yellow labels too. So they're very good. Very, very good, I must say. Hi, Making Lemonade. Nice to see you. I used to eat these when I was little, you guys. And I found some gum, you guys, that is kind of like, I put it in my shopping cart. I haven't bought it yet. Remember I was telling you guys about Tidal Wave and Tidal Wave and Freshen Up gum? Well, they do have this other gum called Bubbaloo, and it's got the stuff in the middle that comes out. It's got the, the gel stuff that comes in there. That's what it looks like. It's like the Freshen Up gum. Who remembers that? They just don't have the apple flavor I like. And then I found the all-time cream savers. Love those. So you can find some good candy on offer, or not OfferUp, on what are these? I've never seen these. Amkey Sesame Snaps. Cholesterol free, gluten free. I have never seen those. Amkey Sesame Snaps. Making Lemonade, where have you been, girl? If that's really you. You remember that gum? Jenny, did you ever try the apple? Everyone used to say it smelled like marijuana. I used to literally get accused of smoking marijuana, and I didn't. But it smelled like it. So people were like, "You're smoking." I'm like, no, I'm not. It's my gum. They're like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. Fuck off. I do have these too. Hold on. I don't like these as much. These sesame sticks, the honey roasted. I don't like these as much as those little things. You didn't try the apple? I wish they had apple ones. Just mint. Oh. That's so annoying. Listen. It's probably so loud. These are good, I guess. But I like the sesame bars better. What else we got here? Well, you guys, I don't want to keep boring you. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to come on, let you know I'm still alive. Don't be too bummed out. No, I'm just kidding. And for some company, I guess. I don't have to go, but I don't really have a lot to say. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Native's coming out with these jokes. It's funny. But it's good. We need to laugh, right? Picker's going to time you out. I can't believe Sean sent me a Cash App. That was so sweet of him. Wasn't it, you guys? Let me see. Yeah, when did I send that gal? When was this? 100? December 13th. And then, hold on. 50, December 13th. So, was that it? Yeah, that was it. So, so if you guys want to chat. Jenny, did you say you guys still have your channel? Do you still do live videos? I haven't seen them. Letitia got her, what you call it? She's on a timeout from YouTube. So, oh no. Oh, listen. The world's last remaining Blockbuster video stores still booming. There's only one left, you guys. Remember Blockbuster? I love Ted Nugent, you guys. What do you guys think about that lady who's going after Geico? That insurance company for her catching a sexually transmitted disease. Oh, kind of whatever. Okay. It's called kinda whatever. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm subscribed to it. Who's here? There we go. We got to get you guys up to 1,000. Oh, because she got a disease, a sexually transmitted disease from a guy in the back of a car. And she's going after the insurance company. I'll tell you about it. Hold on. Did I hear your sister? Did I just hear that? I swear I heard. What? Yeah, so she's going after the insurance company and she's gonna get it. So Something like for giving her a sexually transmitted disease. What's that, Picker? Is that their channel? Oh, wait. Exactly. His. Okay. So, hold on a second. Um, hold on. 80 suing Geico. Okay. Oh yeah, there's bird flu. Bird flu was reported here. You guys. Yep. Um, hold on. Drop your OnlyFans link. Aw, Jenny, you're sweet. Jenny subbed to all the channels. Okay. Woman sues Geico after getting STD from sex in car. Listen up, guys. Could you imagine? Okay. This is a story. In North Carolina, Charlotte, I wonder if it's TT. I'm just kidding. Sorry. She got an STD in a car that was insured by Geico. And now Geico may have to pay her $5.2 million for her auto injury. The woman filed an auto injury claim after she got HPV while having sex in a car. The owner of the car is insured by Geico. She says the car owner didn't tell her about his health condition before they had sex in the car. So far, the woman has won 3 cases in Missouri where she filed the original suit. But now Geico is countersuing the woman and man in federal court. Geico Car Insurance says it's not liable for the STD because, quote, damages claimed did not arise out of the normal use of the vehicle. So, what do you guys think? Should she be able to? Hi, Earth. Should she win that lawsuit, or what do you think? 6-month trial to study 4-day work week underway in the UK. This is crazy. Woman confesses her gross lifestyle that includes limited showering, toothbrushing, deodorant, and more. New study shows watching TV is the most popular way to de-stress. Are you kidding me? Insane in the membrane. Wait, I still don't get it. Why does she get money? Geico insured the car she got pregnant in. No, babe. Or sorry, Bailey. No, she got an STD, HPV, women, something women get. Um, and she got it while she was having intercourse with a guy in his car that was insured by Geico. So because it was insured by Geico, the woman says she should be compensated. Listen, listen. I gotta tell you this. Um, okay. Gastonia man searching for help after carjacking, prosthetic leg stolen. So someone stole his leg, you guys. Right. Men can carry it and have no symptoms either. So women get it from them, and they don't even know. And it makes no sense. But so far, she's won 3 cases, or 3 of the whatever in that state. So listen, my daughter said something that was pretty interesting. So should I sue McDonald's for making delicious food that I can't stop? Exactly. Yeah, it makes no sense. And if she wins it, right, he couldn't even run. So, okay. Listen, you guys. Pay attention to me. Pay attention. My daughter said, she's like, Mom, I kind of have a conspiracy theory. And I'm like, what? I'm always up for conspiracy theories. You know that. So she said, okay, you know how, they don't have formula for babies here? Like everyone's running out of they don't have formula. Women can't feed their babies. They're not breastfeeding, or they stopped breastfeeding or whatever. She's like, what is the first thing you would think if you couldn't feed your baby, or you don't have a baby, but you're you're thinking of having a baby, but you think, what will we do, if there's no formula? She said, you would think it's not a good time for me to have a baby. We're not going to have a baby. Maybe she's thinking people will stop making babies right now, which I thought that was quite interesting. You know what I mean? So you guys, if anyone's struggling with the times right now, how everything is feels like there's no hope, because it does. I find that a lot. Some days I feel like, I just, how much more can we take, especially here in this shithole of a state? It feels like you're just getting deeper and deeper and deeper stuck. The bills are getting more expensive, rents are getting more expensive, food's getting more expensive, food's becoming less susceptible. You can't find certain things anymore. And the whole mood of the world, the whole mood of people is so different. And it's hard to not become depressed. It really is. It's hard to just keep on going, because it's like, what's at the end of all this? Is this ever going to end? Are we ever going to be back to a place where we feel happy and things are moving right along, and we actually can see our hard work pay off? Because now nobody's seeing their hard work pay off. They just have to work and work and work, and then they're not making a dent in anything, and that can become quite miserable. So if you're in that place, try to do some positive self-talk, because that's what I've had to do. The more I tell myself it's never going to get better, this is hell, yada yada yada, and I go to God too, because I know people think, the one person's going to become the president and save us, save everybody. That's not how it works. And the only person that can save any of us is God. The only person that can change anything is God. And I think right now, this thing isn't working. I think that God is like, you know what? This is what you did to my beautiful world. You people, you ruined it. And you've taken God out of schools. You've taken God out of the courts. You've taken God out of church, and this is what we're left with. You've taken God out of the White House. You've taken God out of, the very place God needs to be. It makes me want to puke when I hear Hillary Clinton or Joe Biden say, God bless you, God bless America, which they hardly ever say. I know Obama had a really hard time saying it, but they don't God bless anything. No, they're bowing down to Satan. That's all I can say. Satan is their king. The world is in the midst of a cliff. It has crashed. Right, Picker, exactly. And you have to be very careful, Jenny. You're right. You have to be prepared. Like I told you, that guy said they're not going to have chicken in. That gal at the grocery store the other night, she was talking about how they've ordered all these different meats and they're not coming in. It's happening. Everyone said we were just conspiracy theories, when we were talking a year ago, telling people to prep, telling people to get ready. There's going to be food shortages. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. Oh, you're crazy. You're a conspiracy theorist. Okay. You'll see. If you're not seeing already. Yeah, bee lady. Well, it's going to be happening not just out here, but everywhere. Unless you have your own farm, Well, like some people. I don't know. And then, of course, oh my gosh, man promises to split his lottery winnings with his friends if he wins. After he wins, they never hear from him again. A family friend was in dire straits. His wife threw him out of the house because she didn't like the birthday and anniversary gifts he bought her. The presents were luxurious enough. They weren't expensive enough. Worst of all, they weren't plentiful enough. He told his best friend and his best friend's wife about his situation. He didn't know what else to do because he had nowhere to stay. His best friend was the kind of person who would give anyone the shirt off his back. Fortunately, the man's best friend and his best friend's wife didn't think twice about helping him. They took him into their household and told him he could stay there as long as he needed to stay to get back on his feet. When he didn't have enough money to pay his bills, his friends let him borrow the money. When he couldn't repay their generous loan, they told him to consider it a gift. He lived with his friends and he ate dinner with them every night. He didn't pay them a single red cent either. How could he? He didn't have any money to spare. Despite his lack of funds, he always scrounged up enough money for one thing: playing the lottery. He was an avid lottery player. As he filled out his lottery cards one night after dinner, he turned to his friends and said, "If I ever win the lottery, you will never want for anything ever again. I will take care of you and your wife. You're like family to me. In fact, if I win the big jackpot, I'm splitting it with you 50-50. I insist." Little did any of them imagine what would happen next. The man won the lottery. In fact, He won the big jackpot of $5 million. He was thrilled. Who wouldn't be? Most people I know play the lottery for years without a big payoff. His friends were thrilled too. After all, he told them he wanted to split the jackpot with them if he ever won, and now he was the winner. Surely they would have enough money to pay off their hefty mortgage, take a dream vacation, and still have enough left over to fund their early retirement. Life was good, or so they thought. The winner collected his lottery jackpot several weeks later. He moved out of his friend's house, leaving him and his wife with nothing. The man and his wife, who had been so generous with their home, food, money, and resources, never saw their lottery winner friend again. He didn't split his lottery winnings. He didn't even pay his friends back for the generosity. Instead, he went back to his wife, who was more than happy to take him back now that her husband was wealthy enough to afford all the birthday and anniversary gifts she wanted. Oh my goodness. Oh, crazy. Hi, honey. Honey cake girl. How are you? How are you, darling? Nice to see you, honey. What a asshole, man, right? That's so rude. I mean, at least he could have given them back some money for helping him out, you know? What would he have done? He had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Like, he had nowhere to go. He couldn't even give them a couple 100,000 or something just for saying, "Hey, thanks for helping me during my time of need." An Outback gift certificate at least. That's such shit. I do. Native, I've been looking every day to see if it's coming, if it's back yet. No snow, so no heating bills. But I'm like, I could never do that to somebody. If somebody helped me out, picker. No spoilers, please. Oh my gosh, Jenny. I'm dying. It's supposed to be here, season 5. It's such a good show. Oh, but I don't know. I'm hoping that it's as good as the rest. I don't know. Um, Strawberries and weed, nice. You guys I love it. You guys are having fun. That's so cute. Where's Mark been? Mark and who else are we missing tonight, you guys? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. I've been on here an hour and a half. But Jenny and Honey K and Earth, all you guys, everybody, it's so nice to see you. Haven't seen you in quite some time, Native. Native's here usually. Jenny Angel hasn't been around for a long time, so it's nice to see you. Good night, Native. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks for the jokes tonight. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I might be back. I lurk sometimes, but don't always talk. Oh, thank you. Yes, thumbs up. Thank you. Good night, Earth. I meant Graves. Make sure, I'll probably be coming on this weekend, maybe. Maybe I'll be out and about. There's a strawberry festival going on this weekend. Maybe I'll bring you guys. I don't know. My daughter wants to put up a tent at this other festival that's going on and sell her art. I think that's really cool. I think it would be awesome if she could sell some of it. She's really good, by the way. I've showed you some of her artwork. But anyway, thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for being my friends. And I appreciate you all very much. Strawberry fields forever. Love you guys. God bless you. Sleep with the angels. And I will see you very, very soon. Probably, like I said, this weekend. It's Wednesday. So probably maybe Friday night, Saturday. Maybe I'll have a little cocktail. Absentees include Mark, Kermie, Roberto, Chris, Kiki, Nanny Love, Becca, ENA Mom, Ritka, Tags Girl, Anitra. Yes, there's so many that we haven't seen. Love you too. Love you guys so much. Jenny Joe, Jenny Angel, um, Kermie, Roberto, Chris, Kiki hasn't been around for a long time. You too, B Lady. Love you, honey. Yeah, so God bless you guys. I'll see you very soon. And thank you for telling me I'm not fat. Blue Moon, Blue Moon. I don't know. Kermie's not here. You know, I just decided to. Oh, there's you guys. If you want to buy me some Buenos or some Red Bulls or Sosa treat, there's my Cash App if you feel like it. Also, I was just gonna say. What was I just gonna say? Yeah, Kermie's not here. There's quite a bit of people that aren't here, and a lot of times they don't get notification, especially if I don't give much notice. You know, if it's not like a day notice or whatever, people don't see it. So I'm not going to hold it against them. I'm going to just throw some ads on here and I'll post it up, and then they can watch it. Okay? God bless you guys. Love you. Bye. Bye.